online class conducted by Jyoti Engineering College. I am Andos Krias. I am working as Assistant Professor in Jyoti Engineering College. Today's portion is torsion of thin-walled sections. First, consider a thin-walled cylinder subjected to torsion. Consider a small element ABCD in that thin-walled section. Here, thickness is very small and the boundaries are free. So the shear stresses on the boundary are parallel. Let tau be the magnitude of shear stress and T be the thickness of the tube. Consider the equilibrium equation on element ABCD. Apply equilibrium force in Z direction. The area of faces AB and CD are T1 into delta L and T2 into delta L respectively. Shear stresses acting on faces AB and CD are tau1 and tau2 respectively. For equilibrium condition in Z direction, all resultant force acting on Z direction is equal to 0. By substituting force in terms of shear stress, we get minus of tau1 T1 delta L plus tau2 T2 delta L is equal to 0. Therefore, tau1 into T1 is equal to tau2 into T2, that is equal to Q. The Q is known as shear flow. Therefore, shear flow is always a constant value and it is obtained by multiplication of shear stress and corresponding thickness of the tube. Next, determination of torque due to shear and rotation. First, consider a element of length ds and force acting on that element is given by shear stress into area, that is equal to force delta F is equal to tau into T into ds. Substitute shear flow in that equation, we get delta F is equal to Q into ds. The torque about O is given by delta M is equal to force into perpendicular distance, that is equal to delta F into H, that is equal to Q into ds into H. Therefore, moment is equal to 2Q into dA. Here, dA is the area formed by triangle of edges ds and h. Therefore, area dA is given by half into ds into h. Substituting that in moment equation, we get delta md is equal to 2Q dA. Hence, total torque is obtained by summation of all small element that get total torque M is equal to summation of 2Q dA. Therefore, torque is equal to 2Q into A. The torque acting on thin-walled section is always obtained as torque T is equal to 2Q into A. Next, determination of twist of the tube. To find twist of this tube, Castigliano's theorem is used. The shear forces on the element is obtained as tau into T into ds, that is equal to Q into ds from the above section. Due to the shear stress, a shear strain is developed that is represented by gamma. First, due to this shear force, the work developed is given by delta U. The work developed is given by average force into deformation. The average force is equal to half into tau into T into ds. Deformation is equal to delta. Therefore, total work is equal to strain energy equal to delta U, that is equal to half into tau into T into ds into delta, that is equal to half into tau into T into ds gamma into delta L. Substitute deformation in terms of strain and length. Then substitute gamma in terms of modulus of rigidity and shear stress. We get half into tau into T into ds into delta L into tau divided by G. Solving that equation, we get tau square T square ds delta L divided by 2GT. Substituting tau T as shear flow, we get Q square delta S delta L divided by 2GT. Again solving that equation, we get Q square delta L by 2G into ds by T. Substitute Q in terms of moment, we get delta U is equal to mt square delta L by 8a square G into ds by T. Total strain energy is obtained by integrating the above equation. U is equal to mt square delta L by 8a square G integral ds by T. The angle of twist per unit length is obtained by partial derivative of total strain energy by moment. Therefore, theta is equal to dou U by md. That is equal to md by 4a square G integral ds by T. Therefore, theta is equal to 2qa by 4a square G integral ds by T, or theta is equal to q by 2ag integral ds by T. This equation is used to find angle of twist of thin walled sections. Next, torsion of thin walled multiple section. In this case, consider a two cell sections. Let A1 be the area of cell 1 and A2 be the area of cell 2. Considering equilibrium of forces at the junction, that is shown in green color. Considering equilibrium of force in that junction, we get minus of tau 1 T1 delta L plus tau 2 T2 delta L plus tau 3 T3 delta L equal to 0. Dividing throughout by delta L, we get tau 1 T1 is equal to tau 2 T2 plus tau 3 T3. That is equal to Q1 equal to Q2 plus Q3. From this equation, we can obtain that shear flow is equivalent to fluid flow, dividing itself into two streams. So, from this equation, we comparing shear flow equivalent to a fluid flow in a tube. The total torque in these two multiple sections is given by total torque T is equal to MT is equal to MT1 plus MT2. Therefore, that is equal to 2Q1A1 plus 2Q2A2. Next, to find angle of twist of the multiple sections. We have angle of twist for single cell is obtained from theta is equal to Q by 2Ag integral ds by T. In this equation, integral ds by T is simplified as A1 for cell 1 including web, and integral ds by T for cell 2 is represented as small letter A2, and integral ds by T for web is represented as small letter A12. Therefore, angle of twist for cell 1 is obtained as 2g theta is equal to 1 by A1 into A1 Q1 minus A1 to Q2. For cell 2, 2g theta is equal to 1 by A2 into A2 Q2 minus A1 to Q1. This is the main important portions in torsion of thin-walled, single cell and multi-cell sections. Thank you all for listening to this section. Thank you.